Welcome back everyone. Okay, this is the second video where I'm going to explain the different parts of the kit and briefly how they go together. I'm not going to do the small little sections like the interior of the cockpit. I'll do them as I go along with the build. So basically you got your main section, which is quite a big part. It's got a filling hole which you can sand down if you want. Not really necessary since it's inside. Then you got your top section, also the filling hole, you must sand it down. You see there are markings, little holes, little dents, indents, and those are basically for your drill bits and then your tap. So this section fits on top of this section. Okay, so you glue that piece on so it's equal on both sides. Okay, and then you'll see from the back with this piece off, this is the top detail section. This has got a small hook on the front, it just slides in, and this it basically covers the hole where the screw goes in. Okay, all the screws will be supplied in the kit as well as the tap. Okay, so once those are in and that piece is on top, you've got your rear section, your light area. This is in clear, so this basically just slides in to the main section, and this clips over the rear end like such. And you can glue it on for lighting. Then you can glue your backlight over the top of this. There's indentations as well for lighting. Okay, and that basically completes the rear end. You got your two side sections as well, sanding down. There are on this section there's some seam lines on both of them. It doesn't require too much sanding. On the back, the fill hole. Okay, where you see small bubbles, just fill them up. There shouldn't be too many. Okay, but you see there's a gap, a little hole, and a gap. So this just goes over, the bottom one fits into there, and just glue it on so it's level. Okay, I recommend sand everything down, smooth it out, take all the fill holes and vent holes out, vent pipes, before you do anything and glue it together. Obviously the paint job first, which I will do with the primer first. Okay, so that there goes, the other section goes on with the top one. Okay, now the top section is clear and it needs polishing, the bottom as well with the two windows. I couldn't get it 100% clear, but you can use polishing compound, Tamiya polishing compound. Okay, sand it down, or smooth it down should I say, and that will be the same with the front pods, which I'll get to now in the doors. Okay, so basically this bit, that's where it screws onto the section. Okay, so you hold them, you drill through, and you put a screw through it. So that's your main section. So it is removable, the front section, quite easily, because you can just take the top off and unscrew it. Okay, the bottom section as well screws onto the main bottom. It's got a little hole like that. And then you have your rear of the cockpit. Here's a fill hole, you can sand it down. You can actually leave that main section on. It's got a little indentation on the bottom for your drill hole. So that basically sits in there. And you see over here there's two drill holes on the bottom. And over here, there is one over here. So they correspond to each other. So that screws onto there. Okay, in between them you have your main door sections. Okay, and you see they fit into the second screw hole. So that was the first one for the back section, and the front one goes over the top, and this just clips around the back, as you can see over here. And you just screw that on, that holds. So it's being held on basically, and the front as well. Okay, so it's being held on by four different screws. Okay. Don't worry, this is slightly bent, it'll straighten out once you put the screws in. Okay, so that's what that is. Let me go from the front section, which would be, okay, let me show you the pods. Okay, so each pod comes in three sections. So you have your rear section, or yeah, I'd say rear section, and your front main pod with a gap on the inside. Okay, there's drain slots that'll be on each side. You have to take them out, okay, for the wheel to fit in. So the new wheel just fits over over the little knob over there, and your second half, which is this one, you see it's got a round section on the bottom, glue it over the top. Now fill this with filler. Before you paint, you take the filler off. You can use tape, or you can use Tamiya mask or similar, and just cover them up, because they're supposed to be lit, but not clear lit. So there's actually supposed to be a white light. So you may want to sand them down slightly, so the light doesn't shine through all the way. Okay. So basically, this piece just slots into the back, and this whole thing on the front section of the window, there's a little nub sticking out with a hole in it. So what goes in there is this section. Okay, so it goes in like such, and you see the two line up, so you screw it from the front. Okay, and these are where the instrumentation just plugs onto it, like that. Okay, this is your front detail. So once you got your pods on, so this pod basically just slides in. You see again indentation there, indentation there. So that slides into there and it gets screwed on. There's a gap behind, so there's space for lighting. Okay, you'll have to drill a hole right through this section into here. And there's a channel to run your lighting through. Okay, so it goes on like that, just slides in. Okay, and you see this here fits over the top in this section over here. Okay, your front detail, okay, with this little notch on top, slides into this section. It gets glued in over there, and you get other detail that goes in the front. But as you'll see over here, when I put the pod in, sorry, with the second half, which is this one, in there, this little notch here holds that in. So yeah, all around. Okay, as you'll see there, this notch holds the whole thing together. So I can just slide out. Boom, slide in. Okay, so you don't have to glue your pods in if you're doing lighting. Okay, so that's your front section. Okay, just to get to this couple of detail, your back wheel is two separate sections I just glue together, and then your drone is a loose piece, and it just fits into the notch at the back, like so, loosely. You've got your stabilization thrusters, I'd call them, and they just glue into the gap in the bottom with the 3 notches to the outside. Okay, so basically everything screws together and plugs in. So what I'll do is I'm going to lightly sand all these parts. I'm going to polish the windows, and then I'm going to mask off the window with my masking tape, and then I'm going to paint. I'm going to come back and try and decide what color to paint the model, because like I said in the last video, I'm not sure on the color. Blue, dark grey, or dark blue. I'm not too sure. There's different variations. And then I'm going to paint everything with a primer. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to glue this bit on top, so that's permanent, and drill the holes. Okay, I'll come back and I'll show you where to drill the holes before I do it. Okay, so I think that's all I can show for now. So when I see you again, everything will be primed, and I'll have a couple of holes drilled, and I'll show you how to drill a hole. Okay, so thanks, bye.